valet, cause 100 bills. Still got my money. So collective, I'm seeing where y'all about to be going somewhere pretty fancy. Where is y'all headed? Okay, somebody's going to somewhere fancy, to some type of event, something where you will have to get dressed up for. So some of you guys, you may be looking for an outfit, or you will be looking for an outfit for some of you guys, or you're going to be looking in your closet and seeing what you want to wear. Somebody definitely is going somewhere pretty fancy, somewhere where you have to get dressed up, put something nice on, you know, dressed to impress. So there's something like that is going to be taking place. So yeah, so some of you guys, you may be looking for something currently. There may be another person that is looking for something currently as well too. So I don't know why I'm getting like, oh, what you wearing to the, what you call it, oh, I'm wearing this, what you wearing, I don't know yet, or what color you think about wearing. So yeah, you're definitely, this may be something that you're attending with other people, or there will be other people that's attending this event or whatever you're going to. Some of y'all, this may be a concert for some of you guys. This is some type of dance or something like this here. Some of y'all, this may even just be getting dressed up to go out and have a good night as far as dancing for some of you guys. But whatever this place is, it is pretty fancy, or this is something where you want to get dressed up for. All right, some of you guys, you're gonna be having your toes out. Somebody think that you have pretty feet. Maybe you guys been wearing closed-toe shoes, like, you know, you've been wearing gym shoes, or you've been wearing Crocs, wearing things where, you know, your feet is not out. Some of y'all may be still cold wherever you are, but some of you guys, you could have recently had your feet out or something like this. Somebody's like, oh wow, collective has like really pretty feet. You know, somebody's looking at you like, okay, even if you're a masculine, somebody's like, dang, like, I don't know what else expecting your feet to look like, but you actually have really nice feet. So I'm not even getting the foot fetish. It's just like, oh, collective has nice feet, noted. So there may be something like that that is going on and taking place for some of you guys. All right, so we're moving forward here. So a lot of you guys here, we got the Six of Wands here, the Chariot here, and we got the World card in reverse. So some of you guys here, you have invested your funds into something. Somebody has invested their funds, and with this Chariot card here, this may be something that you had to be really disciplined for. So some of y'all, maybe you had to save up your money for something that you really wanted, and now you just saved up the money for it. Now everything is starting to come together full circle. It was a great investment. For some of you guys here, this is something where wherever you are investing money in, this is something where you have to be disciplined. Like, this is like you putting money into something, but just because you putting money into it does not mean that it's going to just magically go right. This is something where you have to show up. You still have to put time into it. You still have to be disciplined, right? You could put money into opening up a shop, but you still got to show up at the shop. You know, you still got to make sure you doing your inventory for the shop, right? So yeah, there's something here where you not only did you invest your hard work or time or money or resources into something, but you also invested your effort into something, and something is paying off. And this could also be something that maybe others thought wouldn't work out. Now, I don't know if you guys seen that new Mario movie, the Mario Bros 2. In that movie, he spent his life savings on an ad. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the movie, but for the ones that seen it, Mario and Luigi, they both spent their life savings on some type of ad, right? To advertise their business. They were some type of mechanics or something like that, and they were advertising their business. People like, the person that he was working for some of you guys, like, you spent all that money and invested into that. You know, so that may be something here for some of you guys, or maybe you did spend a lot of money into something. Maybe you did put a lot of time or effort into something. Maybe people couldn't really necessarily see the idea, or they necessarily couldn't see the vision. Maybe they thought it was a waste of time, even a waste of money for some of you guys. So this could be something that people had like a notion that it was going to fail, and it actually ended up becoming very successful, or something started to have a lot of growth, where people are like, oh wow, I thought maybe this was something that wasn't going to be successful, but from the looks of it, look like it's starting to be successful. It look like it's starting to turn around. Look like things are looking up for collectors. So if you have anything like that going on, where you put your time, effort into something where people kind of thought maybe it wasn't the best idea, people are starting to have a change of heart. You know, they're like, whoa, I didn't, you know, at first I really didn't see the growth, but now I'm starting to see the growth. So that's what's being said for some of you guys. This is what's happening here. Some of you guys, if you left somewhere and you went to do your own thing, somebody's keeping tabs on you just to see if something worked out. Because in that movie, he was working for a company, and the guy was like, you left my company to go work with your brother or something like this here. So yeah, for some of y'all, maybe you left somebody company to start your own company up, and they are hoping that your company fails. You know, some of y'all, you could have been a dancer. You could have been a dancer on a dance team. You left the dance team to go start your own dance team. Somebody mad about that. So those are examples. But for some of you guys, you could have been up under another person. Like another person could have been over you. You could have been working under them, or you could have had a position under them, and they don't like the fact that you want more for yourself. They don't like that. This is somebody where they wanted you to work for their company. They wanted you to sit there and make them money. But when you decided that you wanted to build your own company up, or whatever this is, somebody took that to heart. Some of y'all, like I said, going back to the dance team for an example, maybe you was on a team with someone. Maybe you and somebody were teamed up, you know, but now you're wanting to go your own separate way. You're wanting to go solo. You want to do what you want to do, and somebody doesn't like that because they don't like that you think you can't. They don't even like the fact that you want to try. Maybe this is somebody where most people don't want to try. Most people are willing to work under this person. You know, most people are willing to, you know, be under this person, but you don't. You want to be standing next to this person. Somebody doesn't like that. So for anybody that's doing something like this here, you do have a person that's keeping tabs on you just to see if something is failing, just to see. Somebody could want something to fail so you could come back to them. Like, let's say, and for some of you, don't even have to be you starting your own company. This could even be you left a company to go to another company. They're keeping an eye on you just to see, oh, is that other company not working out? Because, you know, if you always want to come back, we always got a space for you. That's kind of this energy here. So somebody definitely does not like you leaving them, or leaving whatever company you were at, or leaving. It don't even have to be a company. Leaving something to go find better opportunities. I don't know why I'm getting, you know how like jobs on the applications, why did you leave this job for better opportunities? Somebody don't like that, okay? So moving on here. Now, this is not going to be for everyone, but somebody is being stressed out. Collective, this could, now you got to put yourself on whatever end of the stick you're on. This could be you in this situation, or this could be somebody else dealing with this situation. Somebody is stressed out, okay? But with this Four of Swords here, somebody having a lot of anxiety because somebody is sneaky. This is one of those situations where you always have to look over your shoulder because you know you can't trust the person, or like, you know, you're always going to have to question what a person says because you can't believe what they say. This is what this is giving. Somebody is very sneaky. This could be somebody that falls for temptation very easily. This could be somebody that has a wandering eye, and this is somebody where they don't think that they have that many options. This is somebody, and that's what I'm saying somebody, because I don't know if this is you or if this is another person. I'm just reading it generally, but somebody is dealing with somebody that they cannot trust. They know this person is sneaky, and they're always on edge. Anytime this person is speaking to, let's say this is a guy, anytime this guy is speaking to a woman, their significant other is looking over their shoulder trying to see what's going on, keeping an eye, because they know how their partner is. Now, for somebody, this can be a situation with you where like somebody's talking to you. Somebody is just having a conversation with you, or somebody may be helping you out, and another person is over, you know, looking, doing this, doing that, because they know this person is sneaky. They know they can't trust this person. So for some of you guys, this can even be an issue where somebody's trying to make something your issue. They know somebody's not trustworthy. They know somebody is sneaky. They know they can't trust someone. So yeah, maybe you're working with a person. Maybe there's something that's being done between you and another person where it's nothing going on between the two of you, but somebody know they can't trust this person. For some of y'all, this can even be you in a situation where you may not be trusting a situation because you know how the person you are dealing with is. You know they're untrustworthy. You know that they have done a lot of sneaky things. You know that this person would do something, especially if you're not there. You know this person be doing things. So for some of you guys, regardless of whoever this person is that's in a situation, somebody is staying with us in a situation because they don't think that they can have better when they have a lot of options out there, you know. So I'm gonna just leave it at that on this collective because I want to spend too much time on it. But if you are dealing with a situation like this, you have way more better options out there. People that are willing to do what you want them to do, as far as loving you, caring for you, showing up for you. You can have what you want, but a lot of you guys, you, and this may even be afraid of leaving your comfortability. Maybe, you know, you will have to change a lot, because with this Two of Wands reverse, things may be a certain way where you may be comfortable with how things are, you know, or you may be okay with how the things are going, but you may have to change certain things up. This can even be you put a lot of time into something, a lot of history into something. You don't want to just walk away, you know. So that's what's going on here for some of you guys, you know. So we're gonna move on and leave that alone. Okay, collective, you get what your girl is saying out here. Okay, so I'm getting that song by LMA. I never find nobody to get me high like you do. Yeah, you. Somebody is having a hard time finding somebody to replace you, right? And this is one of the things where it's like, I'm not saying that a person can't go out there and find another lover. As you know, there's always somebody that's better than the next at something. You know, it's always somebody that's there's always the next best thing out there, right? You know, so I'm not even trying to toot your horn too much, collective, but we go toot. We go toot it up in here, okay? Toot it and boot it, okay? Let me stop. But in this situation, collective, on some real, somebody really is having a hard time replacing you. Almost like an insult, right? They're really having a hard time replacing you. And the reason why is because you may be able to change the person. You may be able to change whatever, right? But you cannot change how a person treated you or how they showed up for you, right? And this is one of them situations where somebody's realizing this. Now, you let go of this person. Some of y'all, this is somebody where you haven't spoke to in years, or at least a year. Like this is not no, oh, I spoke to them, we stopped talking 4 months ago, 5 months ago. No. And for some of y'all, if it is a couple months ago, it could have even been you ain't speak to somebody in months, but it feel like it's been years for some of y'all. Even though you ain't talked to them in months, it feel like it's been years since y'all spoke. Now, some of y'all literally has been a year or more where you and somebody have not spoken a very long time. You know, things have changed in your life. Things have changed in their life. Life's happened. Life moves on regardless, right? So somebody's seeing this here. Somebody wants to come in and fix a situation with you, but they know you're going to be indecisive. Like, they know that you're not going to be sure if you want to fix something. And see, this is somebody where they thought it was going to be easy replacing somebody like you. And see, this is the thing. Whoever this person is, at one point in time, this is something where somebody could have thought like, okay, I want to go out here. I want to talk to this girl. I want to talk to this guy. I want to do what I want to do. They was, you know, because they had seen all these options that they had. They seen that they could have a pick up the fruit. You know what I'm saying? They were like, okay, I got all these options, but they did not realize, you got these options, but do these options come with these amenities? For an example, you can get a watermelon, and a watermelon is ripe, it's juicy, it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, this watermelon was good. Let me go buy me. Last time I bought that watermelon, it was good. Let me go back and get it from Target, right? Let's say you get your Walmart from Target. This person got you're the watermelon, right? They go in Target, they get the watermelon. The watermelon is fruity, it's ripe, it's good, it's sweet. They're like, okay, I'm gonna go back to Target and get another watermelon. But the watermelon they got this time, it wasn't ripe, it wasn't sweet. They said, oh, okay, it's just a bad batch. They go back into Target again. Probably not the best analogy, but hey, we going with it. They going back into Target again. Let me try to get they like, okay, last time I got a when I was with Collective, I got a seeded watermelon. Let me try to get a seedless watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Still the same thing. Somebody's realizing that you may be able to change the person, but you can't change a person's character. You can't change how somebody has shown up for you. And that's what somebody is realizing here. So you do have somebody, like I said, that even though you ain't talked to this person in years, they're having a hard time moving on from you. If they would have known what they know now, I guarantee you, Collective, they would have done things differently. And this can even be how somebody feels. They feel like, if I know what I know now, I would have treated Collective differently. If I know what I know now and I had the knowledge that I have now, I would have never done never would have done Collective how they done them. Okay? So that's what y'all need to know here, all right? So be mindful of people trying to come back from your past here, because with this moon card here, we got the 6 of cups here, and we also got the 3 of wands. Somebody trying to come back into your life, and it's not this person I was just telling you about. This is just in general. people or a person is trying to come back into your life and they're keeping their intentions hidden. Like, this is like somebody like, oh girl, hey girl, I ain't seen you in, you know, I ain't spoke to you in months, or I ain't seen you since this long, then you catching up with this person, or oh bro, I ain't seen you in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Then they come, you know, they reaching out to you, y'all catching up, whatever, right? Somebody is keeping hidden that they see where you're headed. Like, this is somebody like, dang, I ain't spoke to Collective in a long time. Collective got a new car, they got a new house, Collective got that new job. There has been some type of elevation in Collective life. They're traveling, they seeing this place, that place. You know, they got this going on for themselves. They just started up this. They back in school. They got this going on. They seeing all this growth happen in your life, and they're like, dang, let me get back in contact with Collective. Let me hit Collective up real quick. They got all this going on. So be mindful, because you don't know what people's intentions is. If there's people in your past that you left in your past, just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Because this could be a situation where somebody see where you're headed, they see what you got going on, and they want to be attached to you. Okay, so in other words, so take resonate, leave a dozen here. Okay, but this is what's going on here, Collective. We're going to end your reading here. Until next time, ciao.